Hello everyone, my name is Sagar and I hope you are doing well. In this video, we'll see about Azure Public and Private DNS. So the first thing is that if you need to have access to complete internet, at that time typically use your Azure Public DNS. Whereas if you have a virtual network and you want to make it private, so at that time you use your Azure Private DNS. Like the primary work for public would be to give the domain names for your public APIs. And it basically translates your public IP addresses. Okay, whereas your private one, it simply translates your private IP addresses. So let's do practical lab to understand this one. Okay, so for now what I will do, I will start with my public DNS here. So I can search for my DNS shown. Here we go. So I'll simply create a new. Okay, I can select my subscription resource group that is already available. So now here the interesting thing would be to give a name. So let me give this name. I think it should be already reserved. Okay, yeah. Let me give here as contest.coms. Okay. Let me go. So let me simply create this. Okay, this is going to be available in this resource group location. This is my domain. I might not able to test it. Okay, let's try. So here my this public DNS shown is getting ready. So I can go to my resource here. Okay, maximum number of record sets they are available, and here I have multiple servers here. Okay, now you can add it to your record sets here. Okay, so here if you see already they have been already added here. So we'll go to overview. Let me copy any server here. Let me go with this one only. Here inside my record set, I can simply add this. Okay, so here if you see already my domain is coming, contesu.coms here. So I can say this as my www. And then here I will select my IPv4 address only. This is very famous. We have not yet started using v6 at many places. Then here I will enter my IP address. Now this is a public one, so that's why we'll need a public IP address, but I don't have. So let me enter any random here. Okay, and let me add this. Okay, now this is added. Okay, now you can refresh here. Now this is available here. Okay. Now one more thing, like what you can do if you want to test it out, you can open this. Okay, let me go with this PowerShell, mount storage. Let me select a subscription here, and let me select this. Erase. Let me say this US. Let me go with the same name here in my file sheet. I will create this. Okay, I will wait for some time. Now here I can type my command. So this has my ns lookup, and here I need to give name of my domain. So it was contesu.coms, and here is not this one. Which one I have done? Just a second here. I copied some value. Okay, so here if you can see, the address is coming as 10.1.4. Here is your network and it is speaking address as well. So this is able to communicate as well, right? So this is how you can verify whether this is working. And now let's go towards your private one. So I'm going to minimize it, or let's do it on next video, or probably it's short one. So let me do it here only. So let me go towards private DNS zone here, and these are more easy because private is something you need into your organization, so you don't need to communicate with external organizations, right? And it don't directly interact with the outside world, with the public internet. It communicates with your VNet, and then your VNet communicates with your external system. Okay, so now here let me enter private DNS zone. Okay, each label must only contain this. Okay, here I need to put the name of my DNS, like that contessor.com. So I will say this as private contessor.com. Okay, my group location is already coming here, so I can simply review and create it. We can see all the information. We haven't added any record set or VNet at this time. We'll do it later. So let me create this. Okay, my private DNS should be ready in a while. And once this will be ready, then I will add my virtual network. Okay, let me pause the video. Okay, my resource is ready now. I can go to my resource. Okay, by default the record set is coming here. We don't have any VNet or anything like that. So I can go to my DNS management here, and here I have my record set. So I will go to my virtual network link first. So I need to attach a VNet here. So I can give a name. I can say this as my, let me go here, let me go to VNets first. So I have two VNets. I'm going to leverage this one, manufacturing VNet here. So I can say this as my manufacturing link. Okay, and then here I need to select my actual VNet name. So I'm going to select my manufacturing VNet. Okay, now let me create here. Now here what we have done, we have simply attached your VNet into your private DNS zone so that it can communicate. Okay, it's taking time. Refresh. Okay, I'll wait. Okay, now I can go to my record set. Okay, and here if you see by default it have one record set. Okay, now here you can basically add a record for your each virtual machine. Okay, for communication purpose. Okay, but now let me add it here. So here you will have .private.contessor.com. so let me say that my VM name is sensor VM. I want to make it quite private, and then here we'll enter the IP address. So let me call it as 10.1.4, and I will add this. Now this record set is added. Yeah, so this is how you can add these record set into your private DNS zone. So thank you for watching this video.